Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford F-150 generation from year 2009 to year 2014. If you guys need to find where the fuse for the brake pedal position switch is located, stay with us, we'll explain about that. You may have fuses in different fuse boxes, multiple fuses, stay with us until the end and we'll explain where each one of those is located, where to buy cheap fuses from and why it's important to test fuses and relays. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. On this channel you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times you will be even missing this one. Something else guys, we take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So specifically guys, we're going to demonstrate on 2012 Ford F-150, but even if you have a different year, that generation truck guys, it will work as well. That will be guys the fuse box that's right under the hood. When you open your hood in the engine bay, right above the radiator, you have that fuse box. When you open it, you will face it that way guys. You will have the relays here, fuses, so we can clearly show you that way, because otherwise, okay, it's not so convenient. So let's go ahead and explain where that fuse is located. Here you have one more fuse box that we need to check, and we'll talk first why it's important to test fuses. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So for the brake pedal position switch guys, okay, which fuse you need to check, we're going to come in that row right here. You can see this is the row, and we're going to check fuse number 46. So that will be that 10 amp fuse, that last fuse right here guys, okay, right before the square fuse guys. That fuse will need to be checked. Now we need to check one more fuse. The other fuse box is actually located inside the vehicle guys, okay, on the passenger side by the kick panel, kind of like under the glove box on the right side. And when you open it, that's what it's going to look like. You can see right here, this is okay, this is guys, okay, the fuse box. So what do we need to check now? You can see in that third row right here, we are going to come and we need to check fuse number 31. We're talking about that 5 amp fuse here, second fuse from top to bottom, third row from left to right. So that fuse right here, that's the one that you need to check. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.